Hi, my name is Dr. John Douillard, and I want to talk to you today about 3 ninjas for your immune system. How do we optimize our immune system in the wintertime? The sun is getting lower in the sky. We lose the UVB rays that make vitamin D. Vitamin D supports immune function. Vitamin D has been shown to activate certain proteins in the body that are particularly responsible for the immune function in the body and have been doing so for over 60 million years, according to one study. Killer T cells require an optimal amount of vitamin D, and if there isn't an adequate amount of vitamin D in the killer T cells gas tank, then they do not engage in battle. Our immune system is supported significantly by optimal levels of vitamin D. There are degenerative cytokines that are regulated by vitamin D that are responsible for many of the health concerns that we experience today. So vitamin D is critically important, but 87% of the American population are deficient in vitamin D in the wintertime. So it's very important that we supplement and get some support for our vitamin D levels. The average person needs about 4,000 to 5,000 international units of vitamin D in the winter and much, much less in the summer because we have the UVB radiation. It's very important to know that the optimal level of vitamin D is between 50 to 80 nanograms per milliliter. So that's the goal that we want to target according to the Vitamin D Council. Many of us, our numbers are 30, 40, and 50, and it's not optimized. So to optimize your immune system, you want to optimize your vitamin D. Get a blood test. Make sure that your numbers are between 50 to 80 nanograms per milliliter this winter. If you don't have access to a blood test, we have a home test kit you can send away for and have that done right in your home very inexpensively to make sure that you reach those target numbers. Vitamin D, critically important, the first ninja for your immune system. Second ninja is ashwagandha. Really, it's stress. Stress causes the body to produce excess cortisol. Cortisol compromises immunity. It's well documented that stress weakens us, it exhausts us, and it compromises our immunity. There are adaptogenic herbs that help the body adapt to stress. Ashwagandha, none more popular than ashwagandha. It can give you energy in the morning to run a marathon. It can give you the energy you need to calm yourself down and have a great night's sleep. It is an herb that helps us cope with stress. It regulates cortisol in the body. It actually supports the production of healthy white blood cells. It actually even helps to stabilize and balance moods. But most importantly, in the winter, with holidays, we get run down, we get exhausted, we get depleted. And ashwagandha is an herb that gives us that energy so we can cope with that stress like water off a duck's back and stay strong and have a strong, healthy immune system during those winter months when we need it the most. So ashwagandha, again, high on my list as the second immune ninja that I take myself during the winter and definitely give to my family. The third immune ninja for the winter, very important, and these herbs are actually harvested in the fall for winter eating, ashwagandha, and the last one, turmeric, harvested again in the fall for winter eating. Turmeric is an herb that actually is fantastic for the skin, helps support healthy skin on the inside and on the outside. Your respiratory tract and your intestinal tract is lined with skin. And if that skin is irritated, dried out, or aggravated, it'll produce excess reactive mucus. The cilia in the respiratory tract, the villi in your intestinal tract will become compromised. The immune system, 80% of which is housed in your intestinal tract based on the health of the villi of your intestinal tract. So turmeric helps to support the health of the skin on the inside of your intestinal tract, on the inside of your respiratory tract. So critically important. Turmeric also increases bile flow. It helps the bile move through the liver better. Bile, when it moves into your intestinal tract, is a kind of the great immune responder, sort of Pac-Manning toxins off the intestinal tract, keeping your intestinal tract scrubbed and clean and healthy so the immune system can optimize. Very important. Turmeric also, supports the production, the healthy production of certain enzymes in your liver like glutathione and superoxide dismutase, really critical, important agents for the health of the villi and the health of the liver and the health of the immune system. So turmeric, the third great immune responder, the third great ninja that we use for the winter. So those are the three: vitamin D, ashwagandha, and turmeric to support optimal health this winter. Thanks for listening. I'm Dr. John Douillard.